Kanye pays Kim thousands in child support. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how Kanye pays Kim thousands in child support. Let's get right into it. Kanye West the rapper and Kim Kardashian, the reality TV star, have settled their divorce. As part of the agreement, the Donda singer has been ordered to pay Kim $200,000 per month in child support, according to aceshowbiz.com. According to court documents, the former couple will be granted joint custody with equal access to their 4 children, 9-year-old North, 6-year-old Saint, 4-year-old Chicago, and 3-year-old Sam. According to TMZ, the Skims founder will continue to have their children 80% of the time. Kanye will be responsible for 50% of their children's educational expenses in addition to their living expenses. Tuition and security costs are included. According to the settlement, if the now exes ever disagree about any of their 4 children, they must go to mediation. If one of them does not participate, the other becomes the decision maker. In terms of real estate, the division of assets is consistent with Kanye and Kim's prenuptial agreement. Both the Yeezy designer and the Skims founder have agreed to forego spousal support. Kanye and Kim's relationship has been rocky since they split up last year. However, the ex-spouses put on a united front earlier this month when they attended their son Saint's flag football game at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. According to some photos that have surfaced online, the two appeared to be quite chatty during the game. Pete Davidson's ex-girlfriend smiled as she spoke to her ex-husband on the sidelines, alongside their first child North. She kept her arms crossed and kept her distance from the Atlanta native, with another man standing between her and the MC. It seems like the train of money issues doesn't stop for Ye. Recently, it has also been discussed that Kanye West's Yeezy clothing line owes the state of California some dough. According to NBC News, the fashion designer's company owes California over $600,000 in unpaid taxes and received 3 separate tax lien notices from July 2021, February 2022, and September 2022. According to Vibe, multiple California tax liens, adding up to $600,000, that's certainly a sign of either extreme incompetence or extreme cash problems, expressed USC Gould School of Law professor Edward McCaffrey, who specializes in tax law. That is kind of an amber alert for the financial health of the enterprise. According to California's government website, if a company, entity, or taxpayer fails to respond to their inquiries about taxes owed, pay in full, or set up a repayment plan, the state may issue a lien. The debt issue adds to growing financial room for the disgraced entertainer and his businesses. As he recently disclosed, he owes over $50 million in taxes to the IRS. On the Timcast IRL podcast on November 28, Ye, who appeared alongside right-wing commentators Nick Fuentes and Milo Yiannopoulos, revealed his troubled financial situation to host Tim Pool. He explained that his finance people informed him that he would have to pay a lot of taxes. He said, "I'm talking about literally finding out that they were trying to put me in prison this morning," adding, "But I found out, okay, so they froze. They put a $75 million hold on 4 of my accounts." He then added, "And they said, you owe a lot of taxes. Took me like 6 hours to find out how much. A lot. Well, around $50 million. West went on to say he isn't the most financially literate person on the planet and that he went around to his business's different CFOs to see if he was engaging in tax evasion. This prompted the rapper to admit that he had no idea how to run a company. Ye said of his finances, "So now I get to actually learn how to run a company. I get to learn how to, to count, really." Ye then added, "It's like I don't even know where to put the money." Ye abruptly left the interview after being questioned about his anti-Semitic views later in the chaotic episode, which saw the rapper rambling about his ties with Donald Trump and his issues with racism. West brings up the media labeling him as an anti-Semite as he answers Pool's question about his language, claiming that isn't true, to which Tim asks, "What do you mean?" He said, "If you read the definition of anti-Semite, it says you can't claim that there's multiple people inside of banks or media that are all Jewish, or you're anti-Semitic." He then said, "If you read the definition of anti-Semite, it says you can't claim that there's multiple people inside of banks or media that are all Jewish, or you're anti-Semitic." Ye says, "But that's the truth. But that's the truth." He then added, "I'm literally gonna walk the fuck off the show if I'm sitting up here having to, talk about, you can't say that it was Jewish people who did it, when every sensible person knows that." Pool then asks West a clarifying question, to which West gets up and storms off the show, prompting Fuentes and Yiannopoulos to follow suit. West also appeared on the right-wing talk show InfoWars on December 1st. Host Alex Jones attempted to defend the rapper and the response to his remarks, telling him, "You're not Hitler, you're not a Nazi, so you don't deserve to be demonized." The All Falls Down rapper responded, "Well, I see good things about Hitler too." As the show cut to commercial break, West added, "I like Hitler." That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.